Hi, Farmer James here. I hope you found my chitting video helpful. Now for the exciting part, getting our hands dirty planting your seed potatoes. Some farmers would have taken advantage of the lovely weather we've been having and have been preparing ground ready for potato planting. This usually starts in April time, where they will go in with a ridger to form a big ridge, which then a de-stoner comes through, which picks all the stones out of the ridge, ready for the planter to come through to plant the potatoes. In schools, you'll plant your potatoes slightly earlier than the farmers do to give them plenty of time to grow and still harvest a good crop before breaking up for the summer holidays. If you are planning to plant your potatoes in soil from your school, make sure you remove any stones or other debris. This will give your potatoes more space to grow. I'm using compost as it contains all the nutrients the potatoes need to grow, and I advise you will do the same. Right, now for planting. You should by now have good sturdy chits on your seed potatoes. Remember to handle your seed potatoes with care, making sure you don't knock off any of the chits. This is where the potatoes will grow from. If your seed potatoes haven't chitted yet, don't worry. Just be careful when planting them and watering them. They'll just be a few weeks behind the others. I'm really pleased with how mine have chitted and should hopefully produce a good crop. In your box, you will find two 36-litre grow bags. One for your rocket variety and one for your regional variety. The holes at the bottom are for drainage and to make sure your potatoes don't get waterlogged. Let's get started. Firstly, open your bag and half fill it with compost or soil. Then gently pat it down. Make sure when you're planting your potatoes that you have the chits facing up. Then gently cover them with some more compost or soil and pat them down. And don't forget to give them a little drink. Once your potatoes are in the soil, there's no way to tell which variety is grown in which bag. So don't forget to label the outside of the bags. I'm going for the quick and simple solution of using two wooden spoons. One with N for the national variety and one with R for the regional variety. Why not share your creative ways of identifying your bags on Facebook and Twitter? Now a few little tips to help you get the best from your potatoes as they grow. Make sure you find the ideal spot to stand them in, somewhere warm and sheltered from the wind, but not in direct sunlight, and watch out for frost. Potatoes hate frosts. Water them regularly, maybe every 2-3 days, especially if it's warm, and don't just rely on the rain. But also important, don't over water them either. Make sure the soil is kept damp but not wet. Simply put your finger in the soil to check how moist it is. This one is very important. As soon as your potatoes start to show through the compost, top up the compost or soil and keep doing this until you get to the top of your grow bag. Show us your planting day pictures on Facebook and Twitter. It's great seeing your progress. Good luck.